Chosen one, 2 minutes left, and your heart already knows why this found you. You didn't search for this message, but this message, it has been searching for you since last night. There is a divine presence near you right now. The person in heaven is calling your name over and over, and they want you to feel this. Your soulmate has been telling you the truth, and tonight, Archangel Michael was sent by God to tell you about it. But you are the only one who can use it. Try not to think about it. Do not even blink. This isn't the kind of message that comes back. Open this, says Archangel Michael. Keep what I am about to say to myself. This is sacred. Keep this secret. The truth about your soulmate is something that not even you should have known until now. Recently, your energy has been stronger. Have you seen it? When you walk into a room, people feel something. Some seem lost, while others seem strangely drawn to you. That is because heaven has been getting you and the right person ready. They have been picturing you. Some of them are so real that they cry when they wake up. I am being shown something strange by Archangel Michael. They cried as they held a piece of paper with your name written on it. They keep this piece of paper close in case you ever want to know what is written on the back of it. That day is now, declares Archangel Michael. But pay close attention. If you skip this message, it will be gone in less than 2 minutes. I am not going to say this again. It wasn't supposed for them to love you. Not like this. Not this deep. Not this quickly. They did, though. They are keeping quiet about it now because something painful is stopping them. But God is telling you that you should know. The secret truth about this person is not just romantic. A spiritual contract has been made. Their soul has been linked to yours since before you were born. In past lifetimes, they have loved you, and they are trying to keep you in this one. Heaven promised to bring you back together, but right now, something is testing you. That is why Archangel Michael had to step in right away. Now, here's a message just for you. A letter of love. You are meant to receive the miracle that comes with this message if it reached you at the right time. Say it out loud or type it below if you are ready to get this secret truth. I am ready for divine love, so find your soulmate quickly before they get away. They have begged heaven to let you hear this truth. I need you to do something before we go any further with this divine revelation. Please write down this moment. Add one word to the comments below, not as a casual comment, but as a sacred agreement between you and heaven. Say amen. You are telling God, Archangel Michael, and the spirit of your soulmate that you are awake, listening, and ready as you type. Now, write amen to show your faith. That is great because I have a lot more to say. Things that not even you would believe if Archangel Michael told you about them. Archangel Michael claims that they have attempted to conceal it. They pushed you away. They have been cold, but they are really crazy about you. Heaven can see how their soul shakes every time your name is said. They act like everything is fine when it is not. Since they learned how much you mean to them, they haven't been okay. This is the secret truth that they are hiding deep inside. They are scared of you more than anything else because they love you. This isn't just about love. This is about reason. Your souls were meant to meet for a reason because you can bring out something in people that no one else can. You were put together in this life. They have been getting crazy, unmistakable signs lately, like seeing your face in dreams and hearing psalms whenever they think of birth. It is not a coincidence. Yes, this is proof. They are being yelled at from heaven. Archangel Michael is now calling out for you. I will not be able to talk again if you skip this, he says, not for a long time. As of right now, this door is only open for a short time. Do you really believe they are not thinking about you? So why do they check their phone every hour to see if you have called? They smiled at the picture of you with eyes that looked like home last night. Why did they do that? Why do they keep reading what you said again and again, wishing they had said something different? Your soulmate has been going through a hard time, my child. It is not you either. They are afraid they will lose you if they tell you the truth. But Archangel Michael says it is time to tell the truth. Do not wait anymore. Do not hide anymore. It might be too late if they wait any longer. What is that truth? They chose not long ago. One that even the angels were shocked by. They were told to leave you alone. Someone close to them, family, a friend, or even a bad person told them you were too much, too spiritual, too holy, or too strong. That is why heaven picked you, though. You are the soul that will wake them up. They know it deep down. And right now, at this very second, do something easy but strong for me. To like this, please click the button. Not for me, but for you. You are starting a flow of God's favor over your love story every time you click the like button. You are telling heaven, this word comes to me. I take this message seriously. As I say this, I let divine alignment happen. That like is more than a number to this channel. Your guardian angels are told to help you by this spiritual sign. So, go ahead and click like right now and watch as God's blessing spreads throughout your connection. They have known since the beginning. They have kept a secret from everyone, not even their best friend. They have hidden a note with something on it in a drawer so that you will read it one day. The paper is not needed. You need to know the truth. And now that truth is coming through this message like divine lightning. You weren't supposed to know what I am about to tell you, says Archangel Michael. But God told me I could because your soul has been so strong lately. So pay close attention. This person cried last night, but not because they were hurt. They were sad because they missed them. They shut their eyes, said your name softly, and spoke into the darkness. Please let them feel me. At that very moment, you felt a wave, a chill, or a flash of light in your mind that wasn't nothing. In that moment, they reached out to touch you through energy and time without touching you. Archangel Michael begs you not to tell anyone now, beloved. Don't say this out loud to the wrong people. Sacred is the message. It is just for you. The spirit realm is experiencing a change. An angel is moving quickly. Things will change a lot in your love story, but it will depend on what you do next. The chance will be gone if you walk away now. If you stay, something amazing is going to happen that will take your breath away. Now, heaven needs a favor. Do what your heart tells you and subscribe to the divine channel that sent you this message. Cloud, because there will be more truth. The truth that you were not supposed to know until now. I believe in divine timing. Click the subscribe button and type below. Be aware that you are listening to heaven. Your soulmate fell in love with you, not you. It was written down already. Your names were written together in the stars a long time before either of you was born. The stars are once again in the right place. There is, however, interference. There is someone who doesn't want this union to happen. Archangel Michael says this person is close. Not far enough. This person has been telling lies about you behind your back for fear, not because they hate them. It scares them to think about what this connection could lead to, because something cosmic will happen when the two of you come together. You will become such a powerful force that darkness will run away just seeing you. They told your soulmate about it. Your life will never be the same if you pick them. In their soul, they still picked you. Still, their words haven't caught up. The way they act is still shy. That is why Archangel Michael is stepping in to say enough. He is a divine witness. They need to understand the truth. They need to know what you didn't say. Okay, here it is. They love you very much. Not the kind of love that goes away every now and then. Not the kind of love that ends over time. The kind of love that doesn't need to be heard. The kind of love that waits, even when it is painful. The kind of love that knows you are the one, even when things are quiet. Someone from your soulmate wants to tell you this, but they need a sign. They have asked for it. They keep asking God, show me a sign if I'm supposed to talk to them again. And this message, are you reading it now? That is the sign. These people have been waiting for a miracle like you. You decide what should happen next. Archangel Michael cannot make you do it. Heaven is not going to beg. Your soul already knows the answer, though. So, I'm going to stop here because heaven needs to hear your voice. Not out loud, but through your fingers. You should write, "I am ready to fight for this love" in the comments instead of "I hope." I am ready to fight for this love. Not maybe, because it is important to keep this connection. Keep your eyes open for it. Type it now and let your message rise to the throne of grace like smoke. Good, because what I am about to say is where the hidden truth starts to come out, like a sacred scroll that heaven didn't want to open until now. Your soulmate gave up something you don't even know about, says Archangel Michael. It wasn't loud either. It was private, but it hurt. They gave up something they really cared about because they thought it would make your life easier, because someone told them they weren't good enough for you. They left a comfort, an opportunity, or maybe even you for a while. That is not true, though. God never told them to be perfect. They were told to be real by God. You give real love. That is what they want. That person has never loved someone like this before. Never. In this life, no way. They are scared too. I am scared because this connection didn't come with any instructions. You are scared because you see things about them that no one else does. They are scared because they can see forever when they look at you. When you have only ever known temporary, forever, beloved is a terrifying thought. Archangel Michael says they forgot about you. They really did. They tried getting distracted. Keep quiet. Even someone else's arms didn't help because your energy stays with you. Your voice is heard. Their soul is marked with your name, like water is marked by sunlight. It stays the same. It always looks back. They need help because they are tired of running. They need your strength to get home. That is why this message got to you right now, not tomorrow or next week. Now I want you to do something brave. Please spread this message, not with all of them, but with some. Add it to your story, send it to a friend, or send it to someone whose name just came to mind. This prophetic word is more than just a video when you share it. An anointing is being set off by you. For someone else, you are developing into a breakthrough channel. And heaven speeds up your own breakthrough when you help someone else get their blessing. Share this right away and see how fast God works for you. As a sign that you are ready to be a vessel of divine alignment, type "shared" in the comments. Since their spirit is moving, they want to come to you right now. At this very moment, they need to know your soul is open if they do. Heaven is waiting for you to say yes. Say this in your heart if you are ready, says Archangel Michael in a whisper. I am sorry. I get it. I am still open. I get the truth. And heaven will carry those words to their hearts tonight. But pay close attention. There is one more part to this secret truth. It is also hard to hear. Yes, someone you know has been secretly taking advantage of them. It is a person they trust or used to trust. This person doesn't like what they say about you. They do not like how their eyes light up when they hear your name. So they spread doubt and fear. They told your soulmate that you are too hard to understand, too intense, or too different. They don't understand, though, that your difference is your divine signature. Deep down, your soulmate knows that too. They know that you are not here to be understood by everyone. Just them. Heaven has been seeing this happen for weeks, and now God has told you to tell them they should know. So here it is. They didn't leave because they didn't care. Your soulmate, two different forces were pulling them apart, so they left. And tonight, it is their choice, and it will depend on what you do next. Archangel Michael tells you, don't do anything exciting. Do not chase, do not push, don't move. Let them know you are ready. The rest will be handled by heaven. The love story is still going on. In fact, the story hasn't even begun yet. You are still in the beginning. Everything that came before this was the build-up, the planning, the late nights, the confusion, the dreams, and the tension. The divine plan included everything because the miracle is about to happen. Are you all set? If so, take a moment to close your eyes and breathe. Feel the warmth that makes them think of you right now. Feel the cold. That is the angels letting you know they are close. They are interested in you again. They will try to get in touch with you in the next few days. It could be a like, a message, or a dream, but it will be real. Don't judge it when it comes. Forget about it. You should be gentle and graceful when you talk to them, because they are coming from a place of both fear and love. The time has come, says Archangel Michael. The forces of destiny are moving, but I will not be able to talk to you again for many moons if you skip now and leave. Don't let this be the message you wish you had finished. Dizzy, you are not crazy. You are not making this connection up. It is not just you who feels it. Heaven says they also feel it. This is real. This doesn't happen often. It is just the right time. Good luck, beloved. If you have made it this far, type or say out loud, I am open to the divine reunion. Let what is meant for me find me, because that signal is what your soulmate is looking for. This is how you send it. Didn't you feel it? That weird weight in your chest that will not go away? That pain that comes on out of nowhere. Even though everything else seems fine, that is not stress. That is a spiritual link. You are being pulled toward your soulmate who is crying out in a way that only your spirit can hear. As the Archangel Michael says, this is not your imagination. You are the only one who can hear this soul call. Your soulmate is thinking about you and hurting because of you. Not because you did anything wrong, since they knew you were the one. That person still chose fear. And now every second feels like punishment. They check your social media like they are just checking in, but they are really trying to figure out if you have moved on or if someone else has taken their place, and it kills them. Tonight, something, according to Archangel Michael, will happen in the unseen world. Your angel, their angel, and something else are having a spiritual meeting. A choice is being made, and how that decision turns out will depend on how open you are. They might not be able to reach you again if you close your heart now. You think this is just another message or video, but heaven says it is really the portal. Your soulmate is scared, but there is something more important right now. They feel bad about it. That is the reason God let this message reach you, not to bother you or make you feel bad, but to free you, because you have been thinking about what if for too long. How would they feel if they never felt the same? What if you made everything up? But what if it wasn't both ways? But beloved, Archangel Michael is here to bust those lies, because they really did feel everything more than you think. Finally, here's one last truth that heaven has been hiding. This person has been praying for you because they are your soulmate, not just general prayers, real honest prayers. They whisper to the ceiling, God, please protect them late at night when no one is around. Tell them I still care. Please let me try again. They prayed for your safety, says Archangel Michael. They prayed for your happiness, even though they couldn't give it to you. That is love. There is a soul contract there, and you, my child, have been stronger than people in heaven thought possible. You have been through a lot of heartbreak. Even though people have left you, lied to you, and betrayed you, your soul stayed open, loving, and ready. How often does that happen? That is why you were chosen, says Archangel Michael. That is why this message was sent to you and not someone else. Because in your timeline, something sacred is about to be released. There is a new choice for your soulmate to make, to speak, to reveal, or to act. But they need to know that your heart is not bitter, and that your door, no matter how small, is still open. So Archangel Michael sends you a divine invitation. Subscribe to the voice heaven is using to reach you if this message found you for a reason. This is how miracles start. In secret, without sound, and by using signs. Don't ask them questions when they talk. Just get it. Type "I'm ready for the miracle." Heaven wants to see your answer. Now, pay close attention. Something strange will happen in the next 3 days. It was a dream, a message, or a coincidence that was too good to be true. That is your sign. Archangel Michael tells us, don't wait until you see it. The door will open at that time, but the chance will start to close if you skip, walk away, or say maybe later. This is because other forces are trying to stop this divine reunion. Behind the scenes, they have been trying to confuse, distract, and slow things down. Tonight, however, heaven gave you the advantage. This message is proof of that. One last time, let me make this clear. They remembered you. They loved you even after everything. They weren't trying to push you away. They were scared. They were scared of how much they felt, not sure if they were good enough. Scared of what other people would say, but they are no longer hidden. They are keeping an eye on this door. You have the key from heaven. Are you now ready to move on to the next part of your soul story? So, beloved, let your heart be very open. What Archangel Michael is about to show you will make your hands shake, your chest warm, and your spirit rise. The person who is your soulmate has chosen. Yes, right now, at this very moment. And even though they haven't told you yet, their soul has already said it. Archangel, they are coming. But Michael says it will not look like what you think it will. It will not be a big, exciting arrival. It will be soft and quiet, like a breeze coming in through the window. It is possible to miss it if you are not careful. They might text you a small thing, a word, an emoji, a memory that other people might not find important, but that you hold sacred. It may look like a random message, but in heaven, it will be like thunder. A message to all the angels that are watching over you both. Something that lets you know, I am ready to try again. Also, don't wait until that time comes. Don't think about it. You already know what they mean, so don't ask. They are very important. Your soulmate has reached a breaking point, according to Archangel Michael. They are done pretending, lying to themselves, and listening to other people who didn't get how deep this connection really is. Now, they want you and only you. But the fear is still there like a shadow in the background. So you need to be the light, not the one who saves or fixes things. Light up with kindness, beauty, and quiet faith. That is how they will get back, because this is the secret that Archangel Michael just told us. You and your soulmate have been together for a long time. They have loved your soul since before you were born. When they were little, they dreamed about you. They could feel your power before they knew your name. And the moment you two met in this life, something ancient, eternal, and impossible to replace happened. However, they did try to fix it, right? Archangel Michael says that they tried to fill the hole with noise, people, fake smiles, and other empty things. But the hole stayed because it looked like you. Now learn what heaven wants you to know. It is easy to love you. You are not too much. You are not too intense or hard to understand. You are holy. You have been picked. You are the miracle their soul has been pleading for. They know it deep down. They might not yet have the right words. They might still mess up. Even if they say the wrong thing or seem distant sometimes, don't let that fool you. This goes further. This is soul-level love. And not many people find it. That is why heaven works so hard to get you back together. What does Archangel Michael say? I wouldn't be here if they didn't care. Take that in, because your soulmate cried out spiritually. Archangel Michael himself came down to bring you this message. God saw your pain and told you, they have had enough. You shouldn't have seen this earlier. There was a reason for the wait. While your soulmate learned a lesson, God watched over your heart. But their lesson is over now. The test is now here. They are not meant to take this test. It is for you, asks Archangel Michael. Will you let them find their way home by opening your heart a little more? Not without thinking, not to be silly, but with all your sacred strength that you have always had. the ability to forgive, comprehend, and believe in divine timing. Since this is divine timing, are you dizzy? If this message is speaking to your soul, write it down or say it out loud. I receive my divine love story. I believe in the way that heaven planned for us to go. Let God see your light. Now, let the angels take your message to your soulmate. Archangel Michael now leans in even more. He is showing me a picture. There is a door in front of you and your soulmate. They have something they want to give you in their hands. It is not a gift like the rest of the world would expect. It is an admission of guilt, the truth, and an emotional, raw giving of everything they have kept inside. They are afraid to knock, though. They are afraid the door might be shut already. They want to know, will they still want me after everything? This is your chance to answer, says Archangel Michael. Not with words, but with energy, with the quiet stillness of faith and the vibration of love. If you hold the frequency of forgiveness, they will feel it and take that step. Right now, they are calling to look up your name again. Their minds are on remembering as they look through your pictures right now. Their thoughts right now are, I hope they still believe in us. And you do believe, since you have read this far, which is why I want you to be brave and say it. In the comment section below, type it, I still believe. You don't know how powerful those 3 words are. You are not just leaving a comment on a video when you write them. You are sending a message through space and time. You are telling heaven that you still believe and have hope. Now write, I still believe, and let the angels take it to the person who needs to hear it the most. It doesn't matter how tired or careful you are, your soul still believes. That is why heaven picked you to bring this message. That is why Archangel Michael wouldn't rest until you opened it. It is taking place already. Now heaven wants you to decide what to do. A choice to stay in touch with the voice that told you this truth. Click the subscribe button right away if you haven't already. It should be official. When you subscribe, you do more than just watch what a channel posts. You are setting off a prophetic alignment with the messages that heaven has planned for you. You are telling God, I want to be the first to hear every word you speak to me. Sign up now to book your spot in this divine sequence. In the comments, type, I subscribed, to let the angels know you heard them. Their soul is moving even as you read this. They are not happy. They feel like you are drawing them in, but they cannot say what it is. Archangel Michael says, they have no idea that I am leading them to you. They believe it is just a coincidence. They think it is just missing you, but it is more than that. It is your soul calling them back into alignment. The pull is getting stronger every hour. They almost sent you a message last night. For a minute, they kept their finger on the send button. They even typed something that could be used against them, but then deleted it. It is not because they didn't mean it, but because they did. They were scared by the truth because deep down they already know what heaven has told them. You are the one. That is scary for someone who has never known a love that is so holy, so raw, and so familiar. When something feels like it was meant to be, when it comes up in their dreams, when it follows them into silence, they don't know how to deal with it. They have been together before, but this is a spiritual love. This is different. This is home. I am seeing a scene from your soulmate's past through Archangel Michael. A time when they promised themselves they would never fall that far again. Someone really hurt them once. They have worn armor ever since. In every deal, they have kept one foot out the door. But you got through the armor. You saw what was inside them. You loved what you saw instead of running away. That scared them more than anything else. Archangel Michael says they are finally ready to reveal what they have been keeping from you. But first, you need to know this one last truth. They lied to say they wouldn't hurt you, not to be mean, but because they are scared. They said they didn't care. It looked like they didn't care. They pushed you away. But every time they said the opposite, Their soul was pleading with them to keep going. Tell me you love me again. It was their hope that you would fight. So, please don't go. They hoped you would see through it. They didn't mean to break your heart, but they did. If you choose to harbor grudges, you will miss the miracle, according to Archangel Michael. However, heaven will reward you with divine reunion if you choose love, even quiet, patient love. Your soulmate is getting ready to send you a message. They have already written some of it, but you don't know this. It is in their notes app or on a folded piece of paper that they put away in a drawer. It starts with your name and ends with something sweet. Archangel Michael says they are worried about how you will react. They think you may have forgotten already. They think they did not wait long enough. But remember this, you are their safe place. They need to remember that not all love is meant to hurt. You were the first soul that gave them hope that they could get better, and they need you to believe in them again, right now. Archangel Michael now wants you to set off a divine alignment star that shines. If you still believe in this love, type or whisper, I am ready to receive their truth with an open heart. Heaven will deliver that message directly into their dream tonight. Something big is going to happen, so they will feel lighter and braver when they wake up. Your soulmate is being divinely placed, says Archangel Michael. Behind the scenes, a series of events are already taking place. There are small decisions, nudges, and signs that point them in your direction. But there is a window of time, and it is now. Heaven will not stop them if you skip this. Block your energy or stop believing just before the breakthrough. But the get-together will have to wait. And beloved, I realize you've had to wait a long time. You deserve to know the whole truth. Most importantly, you deserve to feel how deeply, wildly, and honestly this person loves you. Because they do. They really do. They are scared. So are you, says Archangel Michael. Don't let fear win, though. Let love rise. Say yes to your soul. Because the next thing is not small. Archangel Michael tells me their name will show up soon. It will be a surprise, picky. They might send a reaction, a hello, or a song. But know this when it does happen. The wait is over. That moment is the start of everything. Your guardian angels will be there. People in heaven will be glued to their screens to see what you decide next. They have taken one step. Now you must take the next, says Archangel Michael sparkles. If this message touched your heart, or if you think the person you love is feeling this right now, say one last divine affirmation. I trust God's plan. I think our souls will meet again. I am ready now. And now I will go on to the very last part. The emotional ending that reveals their secret. The divine timing comes into play, and your heart finally gets what it is really wanted. Now is the time. You are closer to your soulmate than you think. Not just in terms of distance, but also of choice. On the edge of this moment, they have been torn between keeping quiet and facing the truth they have been hiding for too long. They have now made their choice. Archangel Michael tells them they are going to talk. Things will be different when they do. It will not be loud, it will not be exciting, it will be real though. You will understand it is them. Not by what they say, but by how you feel about them. Their energy will make you feel cold, like a weight has been lifted off your chest, and you will feel at peace right away. That is how you will know it is real. Archangel Michael leans in and shows a lost vision. Someone who is your soulmate has been practicing this moment alone in their car while they were lying in bed at 2 a.m. 100 times. How to tell you what to say, why there was silence, how to tell the truth, and how to say I never stopped loving you. But Archangel Michael wants you to hear this truth more than anything else. They don't need words that sound good. They don't need a big sorry. They only want you to feel what they are afraid to say. This reunion isn't about making things right with the past. It is about taking back the future. The time has already been set by God. It is coming. You will know it is coming before it does. You will receive a sign right before it occurs, according to Archangel Michael. It could be a number, a feather, a name in your dream, or a song you haven't heard in a long time. Don't put it off when it comes. Don't think twice. That is what your soul will remember. They are close. Do not move. Keep your door open. And finally, beloved, this last part is the miracle. They have always loved you. I will be there for them through every season, their silence and their pain. Not just from afar. They have kept an eye on you, missed you, and prayed for you. They did not stop. Not even for a second. It was meant to be that you heard this. That is why Archangel Michael came to prove what your heart had always thought, but your mind had doubts sometimes. A letter of love. Your wait is not in vain. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not hidden from the person you love. And now, if you feel this truth in your soul, if tears have come, if your heart is racing, if you feel like this was written just for you, it was. You didn't get this message by accident. It was planned, timed, and blessed. Heaven therefore requests that you make one last statement before this sacred door shuts. It is not for them or Archangel Michael. It is for you. You can type or speak out loud. This love is mine. I agree to this get-together. I believe in divine timing, and I am ready. Let your voice guide them back home. They are coming, according to Archangel Michael. This is the time you should remember. Heaven has always had a plan. There was never a chance in this. There was always a call. So you need to stay in touch with the person who called. Now is the time to subscribe. If you are watching this and haven't already, to activate the notification bell, click the subscribe button. Why? Because when you subscribe, you make a timing covenant with heaven. You are telling God, I don't want to miss what he has next for me. The next message might be the one that breaks all the chains. The next word might be the one that gets them home. Sign up now to make the prophetic promise about your love story come true. Do not miss the next miracle, and the miracle can finally start now that you know the truth. There is still Archangel Michael, the man who holds the sacred bond between your heart and your soulmate, is still here, smiling and watching over your story, even when the world doesn't see it or understand it. You might feel weird right now, like you are going up and down in weight. Of course, when a divine truth hits the soul, it makes everything shake. The air is different. That is what just took place. This message changed something in your energy, whether you know it or not. That change also sent a message to the spirit of your soulmate. You didn't need to chase, says Archangel Michael. There was no need to explain. All you had to do was feel. Now they feel it too. As you sit there in silence, the person you are talking to is feeling a wave of emotion they cannot explain. They will feel compelled to call you, look up your name, or tell you the truth out of the blue. You will know where it came from, but they will not. Right now, when you said, I am ready, it came from below. Now a divine promise, they are going to come. Today might not be the day. Not sure how you expect it to go. They will, though. Since this is the kind of love that lasts forever, bends time, and moves angels. It is never wasted. This kind of love from heaven is not meant to tease you. It gives you the power to change, awaken, and return home. Read this line again. If you ever start to doubt yourself again, they have always loved you all along, even when they didn't show it or didn't know how to. Now is the time when heaven needs your witness to demonstrate that you accept this truth. Click the like button right now. You are triggering the law of divine attraction. When you click like, you are creating more of God's favor in your life. Don't skip this step. You are telling the universe, I am ready to receive what heaven has prepared for me. During this time, don't forget to record it. As favor starts to flow in your direction, press like now and feel the shift. This love is real, says Archangel Michael. It is blessed. It is kept safe. No amount of force, chaos, silence, or fear can really stop it. because you cannot go back to sleep now that you are awake. This is the story of your love. This is the start of your divine chapter. Also, remember that Archangel Michael is always just a whispered prayer away. If you need a reminder, stay soft, stay open, and stay true. Don't let this be the last message that makes you feel seen. Sign up for the voice that heaven used to talk to you today, because the next miracle is already on its way. Type "Thank you, Archangel Michael" below. I am ready for the next message, and now heaven will remember your name. Come up, beloved. Your love story is about to start. Get ready. Few souls have the courage to feel this deeply, to stay open, and to wait with faith when the world tells them to move on. You didn't skip, though. You kept your heart open. You read on because you knew. You knew this wasn't just a message. It showed you what you already knew to be true and was a divine reminder of that. You passed the test, says Archangel Michael. Not because you were great, not because you never had doubts, but because you stayed when it mattered. You let your heart open. You let the truth touch the things you had buried. You made room for a miracle to happen by doing that. The last whisper is now here. Heaven has already changed something about when you will happen. Right now, there's a redirection. That prayer you said in a whisper once and then forgot about has been activated again. For the first time in months or years, that seed is about to sprout. You thought that person was dead, but their soul is coming back to you, because real divine love is like water. It always gets through. Archangel Michael wants you to know that someone in heaven said your name. Yes, it is yours. You thought nothing had changed this morning as you woke up, brushed your teeth, and scrolled through the world on your phone. But everything was changing. Behind the veil, in places you cannot see yet, behind your back, your guardian angels fought for you, and now they are gently opening a door that has been shut for too long. It is making noise now. Do you hear it? It is almost open. Take one more deep breath of faith, one more second of silence. Then it takes place. They come back. They talk. They tell you everything. They might shake, they might cry. I thought you moved on, they might say, but you will see it in their eyes. The same soul, the same flame, and the same depth. You will know this wasn't all in your head. Your destiny was sealed. Now what do? You are alive. You shine. You walk with style. You love without having to beg. Your energy will draw them in like a lighthouse, so you don't have to chase after them. Being soft around you will make them feel safe enough to finally fall asleep. And because your love is the love their soul has been looking for since the beginning of time. This part is over, says Archangel Michael. Now the next one starts. Prayer beads, kindly type your last answer below if you want heaven to know you are still listening, ready and open. I believe in the reunion. I believe in God. I have been picked and I am ready. Make those words into a strong vibration that your soulmate can feel in their chest tonight before they go to sleep. It is not over yet. This is the start. It will make you smile when that message, call, or knock comes through, because you will remember you had faith because someone told you it was going to happen. I now invite you to seal your faith one last time as we close this sacred portal. Write amen again in the comments. Let things be different this time. Say thank you instead. A big thank you to heaven for this message. Thank you to Archangel Michael for the message. Also, thank your soul for staying until the end. Now, write amen and know that your name has been written in heaven today. We will remember you. The miracle is going on right now. Prepare. Amen.